trying to, like, I know that the race is going to hurt a lot and then I'm going to be in a whole lot of pain for a long time, but I'm also trying to remind myself that the first portion of the race is going to be easy and that I need to be patient and not overexert myself in the first part of the race.
Well, first, thank you all for being here to help me. It really means a lot.
The day before a 100-mile race, it's always pretty anxious, and I'm so grateful to have all my crew and pacers and my parents here.
Yeah, so I'm going to chug these 2 sparkling ices to balance out my brownies. And this is what's going to fuel me for Western States, for pacing. Instead of gels, I actually just eat a brownie every 2 miles.
Yeah, I'm supposed to do like 700 grams of carbs.
So I hope that I just put out a good, strong effort for 100 miles and that I do stick to my own race plan, that I'm smart with drinking water and fueling and staying cool. I just want to enjoy it. Enjoy coming into the aid stations and seeing all my crew and all the other people that are out to witness the race and sort of soak it in, because it is a special, I don't think I even know yet how special this race is, and I want to learn that tomorrow.
You know, he was humble. He said, how do I get to Auburn in 24 hours?
Yeah, don't let your muscles burn on the escarpment. And wear white, it's going to be a hot day.
Remember that all of us, we care about you. We know that you've struggled, you've trained, you've wondered, and now this is the moment. If you can run with love in your heart and with respect for all of the people around you and the knowledge that the more people you bring in today, the more fulfilling and joyful it is going to be as you reach that finish line in Auburn, California.
So at the beginning, there was a pack of 15 or so runners that took off course record pace. I didn't want to get involved with that, so I hung back a little. And I was the first one behind that pack. And so we got to the top of the escarpment, they started heading down, and by the time I got to the top, they were out of sight. Probably was like, I don't know, 5 minutes. And then there's sort of some rolling terrain through the high country, and then you get to the first aid station at maybe 10 miles.
Here's Adrian Macdonald, 2-time Leadville 100 champion. He got second place behind David Roche at the Leadville 100 last year. He's a really, really great 100-mile runner. Looks like he's in good spirits, well under control. Also basically on course record pace.
Yes, he is a minute behind course record pace. But here's the thing with Adrian Macdonald. The high country, I think, is going to be the hardest part for him. And then he is going to get progressively better as the day goes on. He is such a good, fast, flat 100-mile runner.
At that point, I was starting to worry that I was too far back and let too many people get way in front of me. And then one of the media people was like, I asked him, like, how far back am I? And he said, oh, you're on course record pace. sort of laughed to myself because I knew that there would be a lot of people in that front pack that had gone out way too hard, which there were, but I had also maybe gone out too hard.
Oh, here we go. Lead men coming up into the aid station. It appears on the left-hand side of our screen. Looks like a lead duo. Last we had seen, it was Farvard and Jeff McGavro.
Yeah, so I was 7 minutes behind schedule at Duncan Canyon, which wasn't that big of a deal. I still felt like I was running within myself. And then 5 miles later is when I first saw you guys and Crew A at Robinson Flat.
All right, time to get cold.
All right, dude.
You're doing great. Coach Andrew says good pacing, doing steady. He says keep it up.
What's that? How far ahead the next person? He's about 2
2 minutes maybe, not even.
All right, where do you want these? These guys just shove.
Yeah, one more bottle or no?
2 regular. Do you want anything else?
Can you put ice in the back?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. All right.
And I was still feeling good at that point, and right after I left that is when I started catching some of the lead pack. And that was sort of my plan all along, was that about a third of the way into the race is when I'd start catching people. Yeah, there was sort of a long dirt road leaving Robinson Flat, and I caught one guy, and then soon after I caught 2 more. So at that point, I was thinking oh, this is going perfectly to plan. I can easily get top 10 in this race without having to even really strain.
And a big welcome back as we now pass 5 hours, 37 minutes elapsed in the 2025 Western States, when things are really starting to shake themselves out in the professional races for both the men and the women. We're here at Dusty Corners as we see
Adrian Macdonald getting crewed by Zach Friedley there, his on teammate and fellow adaptive athlete. Adam.
Yeah. Adrian Macdonald looking very solid. He was running in about 17th position. Let's see, he's probably maintaining somewhere around there right now. Actually, he's moved up, it looks like, to 14th.
Yeah, so I was sort of gaining confidence and getting excited about racing people, and I knew that section through the canyons down to the Swinging Bridge and then up to Devil's Thumb and then down to El Dorado Creek and up to Michigan Bluff would be really tough, and I was looking forward to it because I thought at that point of the race I'd be running uphill better than other people, and that would be a good time for me to start reeling in more people. The climb up to Devil's Thumb is probably the toughest one in the race, and I was sort of picturing myself climbing up Hope Pass, and it was hard, but it's should be hard. I've run 40 something miles and doing a climb in the middle of the day with the sun beating down. So it was hard, but it felt like a good hard, a mid 100-mile race hard. But what I started to worry was climbing out of Michigan Bluff. I could tell that one of the guys that I had passed was gaining back on me, and maybe I might need to reframe that narrative in my head moving forward. But a lot of the times it's not good when someone that you've passed is coming back and passing you.
We're in Michigan Bluff right now. We're waiting for Adrian to come through. I think we're expecting him in about a half hour from where we're sitting right now.
Yeah, he's in 14th. He's about 20 minutes below goal pace.
Yeah.
I think which just shows how fast everybody out front's going. It's getting pretty toasty, so I think we got to plan on taking a little bit of extra time to make sure it gets wet.
Yeah.
Even if it's not, the first pass of the bottle, but getting another one and getting it good.
Just getting him completely soaked if we can.
What's up, buddy? Let's get you cold. Yeah. It's hot. We got a bunch of ice for you. Drink some water.
How far ahead of the people coming in?
Next guys are about 18-20 minutes right now.
Yeah.
Just gotta push this one.
Finish your solo section strong. You get to pick up Alistair and see everybody. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be great, man.
Alistair's gonna help you make up all those places. Yeah. You just
look good here. More water.
You get soaked. All right, you're good to go. Go get him.
One more. Keep at it. Let's go, man.
Yeah, so Peter passed me just leaving Michigan Bluff, and then Joe passed me on the climb into Forest Hill, and he blew by me, and I remember thinking, I wish I had started the race with him. But then I got to Forest Hill and I met Quinn at the edge of the aid station, and she started telling me about all these people that had dropped out or were looking like they were going to drop out, and that top 10 was still possible, and it really got me fired up again.
You can get top 10. You can keep crawling ahead, okay? You just gotta keep this up, alright? Alright, this is us right here, okay? So we'll get the ice and your bread.
Looking good. Let's cool you down.
Get up here in the shade. Let's get up here. Can we find that bread?
Alright, I got it.
You got it. You're doing well, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Focus.
Keep eating here. You got a lot of gels you haven't eaten.
Okay? You
Yeah.
got this. Okay?
I should try it.
Hey, dude.
Doing great.
It's just mental game now.
You're doing great.
Hold on.
You get somebody with you the rest of the way, okay?
Yeah.
You're not alone at all.
Drink some of this.
Did you get your gels in here, the new ones?
Yeah, we got new gels. We need new water.
Which one is this?
This is old water.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Some water.
Well,
Get some bread, get some substance.
Here's your bottles.
Do you want pretzels, without salt?
Yeah.
let's get some pretzels and put them in here.
Time to go hunting, man. Ice in there.
Yeah.
Yep, we got ice in there.
Yeah, a lot of ice in there.
Great.
You
You want
need some
tortillas?
of-
Do you want some tortillas?
And you got some
Do the
gels
bread,
you
Alistair. Do the bread.
Okay, you know where your carb fuel and stuff is?
Yeah.
Okay, Alistair and I are gonna run with you down, and he's gonna take you.
I don't want that. What is
Okay,
this?
it's bread. Just take a bite
Just have
of
a
it,
bit.
okay?
Just have a bit. It's substance.
Bread.
It'll settle the
Okay,
stomach.
you got it. Take a bite. Eat it.
Got it.
Okay, you got your stuff?
Go get him.
I thought the aid stations were good. In retrospect, at Michigan Bluff and then Forest Hill, we probably should have taken a lot more time to cool down and eat more food and regroup. Like Peter, he got into Forest Hill 9 minutes before me and I left before him. So we sort of planned for best case of scenario and didn't really plan for what ended up happening.
Did he take a second bottle? He took a second bottle, right?
He's got it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But he didn't,
which ones
whatever
did he
the
just
gels
give
you
you
gave him
guys?
last were still there, so he's not eating.
Oh, you got that? You got a bottle from him?
Yep, that's one we got from him.
Yeah, you're right. I was wondering why you handed me so much stuff.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
Because it hasn't been eaten enough?
No,
Yeah,
it's the same shit that
Yeah.
Shit, I'll go run down there and tell him.
yeah, tell him he's easy.
Yeah, it was mostly downhill the first 10 miles. So I was able to move pretty well then, and I passed Adam Peterman, who had won the race before, and then we passed Vincent, who won UTMB last year.
Here we go, going through Cal 1, Adrian. Looking good, feeling good. Woo-woo! Go more. You guys got ice in the pack at all or no? Yeah, ice. Yeah. Dude, I know it hurts, but that's what makes you special, dude. Keep on grinding. Here we go, Adrian. Pushing up a hill.
So while I felt pretty bad, I'm like, everyone's feeling bad right now, and I'm moving up still.
All right, Adrian, leaving Cal 3. Next stop, the river. How we feeling? Okay. Hey, that's not bad. It's a mental game, dude. Up the hill. Still running, still moving.
But once we got down to the river, there's another 3 to 5 miles that's pretty flat, and there's an uphill, and at that point again I was struggling a lot, and that's when the women's field started moving through, and Abby Hall passed me, and then the second place women, and then the third and the fourth and the fifth. You leave the river and you start climbing up to Green Gate, and it's less than 2 miles, but hot and sunny and exposed. And yeah, that's when it was getting at Green Gate is when I reached my low point. At that point, I gave up on any sort of racing ambitions.
Every single person.
I want to sit down.
Can we take a chair?
Okay, so this is what's up, guys. We're not here to do this for you, okay? This is what I'm talking about.
Okay, we need you to go through the tent, please.
3-5.
Through the tent.
3-5.
Wait.
What? You need to talk to us.
I'm having trouble breathing.
Okay.
Yeah, just say that's okay. So I want to sit down. Yeah. And
Can we get some water in his head?
yeah, of course. Let's do that.
When did you start feeling worse?
I kept on meaning to grab one when I went down. I did not. I have no idea who
Can we
anyone is.
try a bite of this?
And there's only one local person in
That
this
was
here.
the hardest hardest part and it's over, okay?
Yeah.
Every single person that has come through here looks absolutely awful.
Yeah.
You are not the only one.
I know that.
You can do this, okay?
Told me your legs are good.
Ryan Montgomery
It'll get
is
better. You need to
shitting
eat food
himself.
though, man. You have
Can
to
you
eat
eat
food.
this,
It's gonna
please?
help. Wait.
Adrian.
Yeah, just get it down.
So
Just get
proud of
some
you,
down.
okay? Can you have both of these and some Coke?
Okay.
Can you get the Coke?
Yeah, and get all the Coke.
The last guy stayed in here for like half an hour. Okay? You're not the only one
I
that
know.
feels terrible.
You know, I just don't want to feel terrible.
Yeah, I know. But you're good at feeling terrible. You've done this like 7 times.
You know you can feel
It's gonna
terrible
get
and you
better.
can still run and you can still run hard.
And it's
You
gonna
have,
get
like,
better.
You can get there.
Yeah, your legs are
A
good.
little bit left with Nick, and then we have a 10K, and that's it. You think you can have some Coke? That'll help your stomach.
Will it?
Yeah.
Just a tiny sip will work.
Yeah, don't take a giant gulp.
Yeah, just a sip.
Where's
Very
the
small
Coke?
sip. Where's that Coke? Here it is.
It's okay to stop. It's okay.
Hey, it's fine, buddy. I've got this Coke here if you want to take a sip of it, okay?
I never really thought about not finishing. It was just I didn't want to take. Well, I just didn't want it to take so long. Yeah, because it's funny how when a race is going well, the last 20 miles, it doesn't seem like that big of an undertaking. But when I knew I was going to be walking for 20 miles, it just seemed so much further.
You can finish this, all right?
No, I know I can finish.
Okay.
Thanks.
100%.
Your body can turn around too. You gotta remember, you gotta believe, you gotta know that your body can turn
I
around.
think
Just
you're
it's a
gonna
low
feel,
point. Fight
your
through that
stomach's
well.
gonna feel better. Did you get it out in the bathroom too?
Yeah.
Okay. People who are the fittest they've ever been are experiencing this just like you are.
Yeah.
And stopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And stopping.
And you're not gonna do that.
All right.
Yeah.
You just get to the next
How
aid
long
station
you
and
here?
see how you feel
Till
there,
it shuts
okay?
down?
We're the captains.
Yeah.
All right.
This right here is truly hard, man. You are the most impressive person I've ever seen at getting through things that are hard. So, I know you're gonna be able to get up there, start moving, and you'll gain that energy back. You'll be able to jog. You'll be able to get moving and going.
If you need to throw up, that's okay.
So I passed Adam Peterman right after Forest Hill. He pretty much said, my quads are shot, I'm walking in from here. And that was 35 miles to go or more. And I kept checking. Nick had the results up on his phone as we were walking through the woods, and I kept asking him if Adam was still going. And I thought that was really inspiring because he was a former champ of the race, and he already has the belt buckle and the finisher Hawaiian shirt, and he was out there sort of respecting the event and the distance. And that was really inspiring to me as I was going through a similar thing.
Oh, your legs are sore after running 80 miles.
So this stretch, you're sort of on a trail that it's not at the top of a canyon and it's not at the bottom of the canyon. You're sort of in the middle, running in and out of the drainages, and it's mostly flat and runnable. And we were walking, and I'd try and jog for a couple of minutes and then walk again. So we were just chatting, and then the only sense of urgency we had was that we didn't bring headlamps with us. And so he had a cell phone that had 20% battery, and it was getting dark. And so that was really the only urgency we had, was to try and get out of there before it got too dark, which we didn't do.
They're still a little bit out. Nick said they crossed the road a little bit ago, about under a mile. It's getting rough.
Got it.
Woohoo!
Thanks, Forrest.
Hey.
We're almost in there, man.
Almost there. Doing great.
So at that aid station, I just wanted a chair to sit in, and I sat down and ate a bunch of quesadillas and took my time. I have this sort of breathing, the issue really was this breathing issue that I get, and I get it at Leadville, and I'm able to like push through it until the end. Because I think when I have adrenaline going, it's something that I can push through, but I had lost any adrenaline hours before. So I needed to sort of eat something to, I think there is some sort of nutritional reason for it. But I just wanted to sit and eat and drink some ginger ale until that went away and I could start at least jogging again. I stayed there longer than Quinn wanted me to, but I think it was a good amount of time.
I'm so happy to see you here.
So Quinn injured herself, I think it was, Quinn injured herself 2 days before the build to Western States started. And she had some races in the spring plan, and they kept having to be pulled off her race calendar, and eventually all she had left was pacing me the last 6 miles at Western States. And I was just so proud of how hard she was rehabbing and how focused she was on being able to be ready to pace me those last 6 miles.
I think this is like the most impressive thing, to be that bad feeling and throwing up everywhere and not having been eating, and to still do another 20 miles.
Like, she could have walked 6 miles with me the day after she got injured. So yeah, it was great to have her there, but I just feel sad that it was just a anticlimactic, dark jog through the woods and not a exciting 6 mile race to have a good day at Western States.
2007. He was a year older than me. I was a freshman, he was a sophomore. Lived with him junior, senior year, and then he coached us my senior year. Yeah, we had a lot of good memories, and it was really special having Adrian coach us and then to come back and pace him. He's the reason I'm running again. What he's done is so impressive, from a very good D3 800 meter runner to a world-class ultra athlete. It's just been amazing, his dedication. He's earned everything he has now. And yeah, just like I said, he's the reason I'm back to running. I took 10 years off. He wins Leadville and I want to start again. So it's been good. So
So I think the most basic aspect of ultra running is that you complete the distance if you're able to. And that's what every single person that starts the race is trying to do. And that's like the basic thing. Like, I'm gonna finish the distance. Like, it's no matter what, if you cover 100 miles on foot in 24 hours or 30 hours, it's still a pretty massive accomplishment. So I am proud that I finished the race despite it being my D goal. And I am still really proud that while it does make it more sad because I feel like I trained so hard and did all the little things, and I'm proud that I did put everything into it, because that's not something that a lot of people do with anything. It's okay to make really ambitious goals and you might fail, because the journey, like, I got to go to cool places and run with cool people along the way. I hope to race it again. I don't know when, because I still think I can do really well there.
What is next for you?
So right now it's ice cream season, and that will go on through mid-August, and then I'll probably start training for the next one.